Alright, so the last couple of days everyone has been commenting on the videos asking me what happened to the MVP series. Like I said throughout all the episodes, the link to everyone's channels are in the description box down below for each one of these videos. You have to go subscribe to everybody and keep up with what everyone else is doing so that you know what's going on. About 2 weeks ago, Mark from DraftNet Gaming, he dropped the bracket. Everything was random. The tournament is set and ready to go. And we got lined up with HEALY6 in round 1. Healy's one of the more tougher opponents in this bracket, so that's who we're going up against. It is a best of 3 series. If you have not seen game 1 on Healy's channel, go down in the description, click on Healy's channel, go watch game 1 before I let any spoilers out right here, because I'm about to tell you guys what happened in game 1. He recorded game 1, I'm recording game 2, and if it goes to a game 3, we're both going to record. So I'm going to give you guys who haven't seen game 1 an opportunity right now to go down to the description, go to Healy's channel, check out game 1, because in a couple seconds here, I'm about to spoil what happened, and then we're going to move on with game number 2. So go ahead. You guys who haven't seen it, go right now in the description. Go. Okay, good. Now, if you haven't moved, if you haven't watched game 1 and you're not going to go to Healy's channel, I'm about to spoil it. 3, 2, 1, we lost. But it was a very good game. We lost by a score of 2-1. I believe we had the lead into like the 6th inning. Ted Williams hit a solo shot. We were pitching really well. And then he actually had a 2-out rally, I believe in the 6th inning. It may have been the 5th, but he had a little 2-out rally. He had an infield single and a ground ball up the middle, and then he hit a little bloop single out to the outfield, so he had 2 runners on. And then I believe it was Charlie Blackmon split the gap with 2 runners on for a 2-out extra base hit to score 2 runs, and he took the lead on that double, and then that was the ball game. So it was a great game. Healy's a tough opponent. He won the MLB Showdown tournament in San Diego 2 weeks ago. San Diego Studios flew a couple guys out to San Diego for a tournament, and Healy ended up taking home the crown. So my back's up against the wall here. We're down 0-1. So if we lose this game, we are out of the tournament. If we win this game, we're also going to record game number 3, and that game will be on both of our channels. So I have to pull out a win right here to stay alive. Now, when we left off at the end of episode 6, I still had 12.5K in the bank to spend, and what I decided to do with that money was we picked up Trey Turner, who's selling for 5K, Christian Yelich, who's selling for 5.5K. That puts us at 10.5K, so we have 2K left to spend. And what happened was Felipe Rivero actually turned gold since the last time we played, so I had to kick him off the squad. He's selling for exactly 2K, so we're just going to bring Felipe Rivero back onto the team with that extra 2K. So we're going to be adding Trey Turner to our bench, Christian Yelich to our bench, and we're going to be throwing Felipe Rivero in the bullpen, and that's going to finalize this team. What I could do here, because Kyle Seager got downgraded, I could put Jose Ramirez on 3rd and Trey Turner on 2nd base. That's a route I could go, or I could bring Trey Turner off the bench. I'm leaning towards having Kyle Seager as a lefty specialist off the bench though, so we're probably going to put Jose Ramirez on 3rd, put Trey Turner on 2nd, have Kyle Seager on the bench. Our whole bench in its entirety will go over in our 2nd. The rotation's still the same: Keuchel, DeGrom, Paxton, Lester, and Sanchez. The bullpens: Boxberger, Coda Glover, Justin Wilson, Pat Neshek, Felipe Rivero, Roberto Osuna, and Zach Britton. Our lineup, we're going to go Charlie Blackmon. Let's move these 2 first. Actually, yeah, because this whole thing's going to get moved around. Let's see here. Let's put Kyle Seager on the bench for Trey Turner. We also have to throw Christian Yelich on the team. I bought him, but I haven't put him on the squad yet. There he is, Christian Yelich. We're going to put him in for Yunel Escobar. So now we're going to have 3 lefties on the bench, and we're also going to have 2 righties. We're going to have 2 golds, Yelich and Ozuna, and then 3 silvers. And then the lineup, let's see what we can do with this lineup. Alright, this is how we're going to do it. We're going to go Trey Turner up top, JoJo in the 2-hole, Ted Williams batting 3rd, JD Martinez batting 4th. Charlie Blackmon's going to be in more of a power slot here. He's been leading off for us for the most part. He's going to bat 5th. We'll have Carlos Correa in the 6-hole, Daniel Murphy batting 7th and playing 1st base, and Gary Sanchez behind the dish. We already went over the bench, the bullpen, and the rotation. Now we just got to beat Healy, man. Our back's against the wall here. We got to get a win. Now, when I played Healy in game 1, I did start Kyle Seager. I had Trey Turner on the bench, but you know, we didn't pull it out, so we're trying to mix things up here, mix the lineup up, try and give them a different look going into this game, because it's going to be extremely tough. Healy's a tough opponent, one of the tougher guys in this entire tournament, and one of the favorites to win the whole thing. But if I can manage to pull this out of my butt here and win 2 straight against Healy, that's going to be good momentum going into the rest of this tournament. Maybe we can get it done, but it starts right here, right now. We got to win this 1 game. Alright, I am going to go ahead and we're going to play in Pittsburgh. Because why not? Hopefully we can land on DeGrom here or Keuchel. Actually, I kind of like everyone on our rotation, but anyone but Aaron Sanchez. I don't want him to get the same look from the first game. We had Aaron Sanchez on the mound. So it's going to be Chris Archer against John Lester. And if you haven't seen his lineup already, there it is. Charlie Blackmon, Starling Marte. His MVP is Ken Griffey Jr., Carlos Correa in the 4-hole, Rizzo, Devin Travis, and Jake Lamb with Buster Posey in the 8-hole. Good thing we got Lester on the mound because that's going to take away Lamb, basically. He's pretty much just a righty guy, and Anthony Rizzo doesn't hit lefties too well either. So having a lefty on the mound helps us here, but Healy's a beast. And we hung a sinker to start the game, but good thing Healy's a patient hitter. He was taken all the way there. Let's go sweeping curve here, second pitch. Good take. Healy's very patient, so one thing you guys are going to notice if you haven't seen Healy play, he's a very good hitter, very patient at the plate. He's out in front of that changeup right there. Let's go to the sinker. John Lester's all about deception. Hit that ball hard, but we're there. Attaboy. There we go. Just got underneath of that one. 2 down. We got Chuck Nasty out there. Now Ken Griffey Jr. This card's a monster, pretty much regardless. But it's a good thing we got the lefty-lefty. The lefty-lefty's going to help us out a lot against a few batters in his lineup. But it's nothing set in stone. All these guys are just good hitters all around, and we're going to get another fly out here to end the inning. Chuck Nasty getting some work out in center field. Let's go hit. I didn't want to swing at the first pitch. Deep fly ball to the warning track. Trey Turner hit that ball pretty hard. Back up the middle. No, he made the play on it. I don't want him to have too easy of an inning here. Good take. Whew, I almost swung at it. That was a good pitch. It's either going to go fastball away or change up down and away. There we go. There we go. Ripped that ball out to center field. Griffey killed us in the first game. He caught a couple balls that not very many outfielders in the game would have caught, but that one drops in for a single. Oh, we barreled that thing up. See if he throws that slider. Good fastball. He's got those big baller brand jerseys. I like it. Oh, thought that was going to be down and away. I forget who his catcher is. Good change up right there. 2-1. I'm going to sit fastball. Oh, threw the slider. He missed his spot. Healy pitches backwards. I'm going to look for the slider again. See if he goes back to it. Good pitch right there. Good two-seam on the corner. He's done a good job inside with this at-bat. Good take. Good take. We got the walk. That was a good AB right there. Now Chuck Nasty. See what we can do. Chuck Nasty! I need you to go. Griffey's got a hose. Oh no, he was going to give me the run. I got nervous because Ted Williams is so slow. He was going to let me score. I should have went. Oh no. That's totally on me. It's alright. We got the bases loaded now for Correa. He's going to throw that fastball inside. Good pitch right there. That's a ground ball if I swing at it. There we go. We drove that one as well. Get down, ball. Oh, man. I should have sent Ted Williams. Should have sent him. I got too conservative. Carlos Correa flies out to end it. 3-0 now. I'll swing. I'm going to power swing if it's a fastball right in my spot. Oh, it's ball 4 blue. It's ball 4 blue. It's a must-win game for me. And there's a base hit out to right field. Unless he doesn't run, that's going to be close at first if he's on the bag, but he's not on the bag. Now it's Gary Sanchez. Gotta get there. Gotta get there. That's huge. Runner in scoring position now with no outs. Big hit here from Gary Sanchez. Get out there. Go ahead. He was kind of deep. I'm going to send him. There we go. All right. I was aggressive this time. I wasn't aggressive last time. RBI single for Gary Sanchez. Now I'm going to try and bunt him over to second base for the top of the order. There we go. Lester gets it down. That's a beautiful bunt. We got Gary Sanchez in scoring position now. Now one more base hit here from Trey Turner. We can get an extra run. Oh, blew that by me. Super late. He's smart. Maybe he goes back to it. He did. And we were looking for it, and that's going to be extra bases for Trey Turner. We were really late on that first fastball, so I had a feeling he was going to go back to it. You got to hurry up. Whew, I had a feeling he was going to go back to it. Thankfully, we got the barrel on it. There you go. That'll be deep enough. I wasn't sure off the bat. That should be deep enough to get Trey Turner. Ken Griffey Jr. does have a hose, though. 99 overall, cover boy, but Trey Turner's going to slide in on the sac fly. We're up 3-0, boys. Looking good. Healy can erase that in 1 inning, though, so we got to lock in. And Ted Williams, add to it, Teddy ball game. Solo Tater. Let's go. 4-0 lead. Good stuff. Get through there. Hit it hard, but not hard enough. That'll do it for the inning, but we got 4 runs on 4 hits. Oh, gave him that call 3-0 last inning. What's going on here? Let's go change up down. Just nipped that. Good fight right there. It's a good foul ball. Let's try and front door him with a sweeping curve. We got to hit our spot. Oh, he's having a really good at-bat right now. Really good at-bat. Let's see if we can get him to ground out on the sinker. And he's going to hit a line drive out to left for a base hit. What a great at-bat. You got to make a throw, JD. He's probably expecting the sinker. I'm going to go upstairs. And he's going to hit a line drive out the center now. Healy doesn't give up. Gives up 4 runs. Comes right back. Leads the inning off with 2 hits. I really wish people would cover the bags and stay on the bags. Backdooring is a thing in baseball. All right, we got Griffey 0-2. We've come upstairs twice. I'm going to try it one more time. And another base hit. Big time right there. He's going to score a run. He tried to. Nope. I'm going to go back to second. Oh my gosh. I can't have nice things, guys. I'm not allowed to have nice things. We scored 4 runs and now... these bleeding singles and ground balls that should be double plays that are base hits are killing me. Why did you rainbow that? Why did you rainbow that throw? That's the 3rd run of the inning. There's 1 extra base hit from tying this thing up already. Oh my gosh, I'm right on cue. Just gonna bring Jose Ramirez off the bench. He's not feeling Jake Lamb. This is unfortunate, guys. This has been a really tough inning. I was crushing the ball. What? Sinker down. Oh my gosh, dude. This is one of those innings. He's hitting some really good pitches. Should do it for the inning, but he got 5 runs. We were up 4-0 when this inning started. Now we're down by 1. Charlie! Carry, Charlie. Tie this thing up, Chuck. Tie this thing up, Chuck. Oh, it's off the wall. It's going to be a leadoff extra base hit, though. Whoo! Get out there. Hit it hard. Griffey's not going to get to it. Figured Charlie would have been off the bag a little bit there, but I guess not. He went all the way back and tried to tag up. It was a base hit all the way. But we got 1st and 3rd. That should score Charlie. I don't know how deep that is. Maybe it's not deep enough. I'm testing it. And Charlie's going to score on a sacrifice fly. We're tied up once again. This is a slugfest, boys. We got a slugfest at PNC. And that's going to, I don't know if he's going to be able to get 2 on that. No, he's not. And Gary Sanchez beats it out. Beautiful. Now he knows I'm going to be looking the bunt here, so he's probably not going to throw it in the zone. He did. He threw it right down the middle. I should have bunted him over right away. There we go. There we go. Now we just need a base knock here, and we can score maybe 2. Get through the hole, Trey. Oh, he hit that ball so hard. Beat it out. Trey beats it out. Go back to 3rd. All right, we took the lead. Trey Turner beats out the ground ball down the line. Jose Ramirez made a great play on that. Trey Turner, thankfully, he's so fast. That's going to move him in the scoring position. Now a single will score 2. That's a perfect pitch right there on the corner, too. Get out there. Jose Ramirez. Send Trey. Marte's got a hose though. Safe! Let's go. 2 more score on the single from Jose Ramirez. We're up by 3. This game is crazy good. It's bringing Justin Wilson out. All right. That's totally on me. Alright, I'm going to pitch out here just in case he tries to go. And he does. Throw it. No, I hate that. Another animation I hate. Another animation I hate. They catch the ball in second and then they hold it there and they pause when the runner's already on his way back entirely. Let's go sinker. And I wanted to break in off the plate. Just like that. Good spot. It's a perfect sinker right there. Let's go sinker up and away. Get there, Chuck. Why'd I even try? That's going to score 1 easy, the 95 speed. Throw him out. Now throw it to second, quickly. Alright, we got Correa backdoored at second base, but he did score a run. Now there's nobody on, 2 outs, and he scored 1, so it's 8-6. This game has been nuts. This game has been absolutely bonkers. Let's go up and away to Rizzo to start. And that's going to be a ground out to first base. Whew! He did get 1 run there. That dive from Blackman could have been really, really bad. We're going to go ahead and bring Felipe Rivero into the game for Blackman. Start him up and away. Let's go even farther up and out. See if we can hit the corner. Just missed. So down and away now. Same thing, right back to the fastball. We rolled that one over. Now we'll go to the slider down and away. See if we can get him to chase it. That didn't work. So fastball inside, right on the corner. Break a bat. He's seen that coming. Let's throw 1 more. Upstairs. Good pitch. Dude, Healy fouls off a lot of really good pitches. There we go. It's going to be a fly out to Chuck Nasty. Let's throw the slider 1 more time. Perfect pitch. Perfect pitch. We got the strikeout. Oh, all right. Into the bottom of the 6th now. Let's go, Ted. Base hit the other way to start the inning off. Big time. Base hit the other way. We got a cheese hit. Alert. We got a cheese hit. Now I just need Teddy to get down. There we go. First to third goes Ted Williams on the late cheese to right field. Finally, we got one of those to drop in. Now Chuck, it's going to be a base hit. Need JD to run though. Marte can get him at second. All right, RBI single for Chuck Nasty. We got first and second now. Good pitch. That's a good cutter right there. And that's a jam shot. Back-to-back, really good pitches that I should have just taken. And that's not going to get it done. Gary Sanchez is going to ground out to end the inning, but we do add another run on for insurance. We're now up by 3. There's been 27 hits in this game so far between the two of us. I have 17 of them. There's Drupal Cabrera. This card rakes. So, such an underrated card. I kill with this card in events whenever I have a chance to put him in there. Alright, let's go to the curveball now. We got him 0-1. Beautiful pitch. Let's go with that cutter inside. In off the plate. That was such a good pitch. Look at how far off the plate that is. Who turns on that like that? My goodness, Healy. I overused the fastball up and in on Chuck this game. The last at-bat with Chuck up there, I threw like 4 or 5 fastballs up and in. He's seen it coming right there. That's 1-2 fastball up and in. I'll take one of those. I'm missing by just a little bit. Good pitch. Wow, how does he foul that off? Oh, good Lord. Throw the 2-seam inside. Too much plate. Please get foul. Whew. What an at-bat, dude. He's fouled off like 9 pitches. What a take. Dude, what kind of at-bat is this? We're going to throw the two-seam up and away. Good, dude. I can't get him out. I can't get Marte out right now. He's hitting everything. Strike him out, but we're not going to throw him out at second base. Charlie Blackmon steals second base. It's going to put a runner in scoring position for Ken Griffey Jr. We're going to start him off with a curveball. He's going to hit a ground ball to second. That'll move Charlie Blackmon over. All right, now we got 2 outs. Got Carlos Correa coming up. I'm going to go ahead and bring Pat Neshek in. And if Neshek gives up a hit here to Correa, I know Correa hits righties a little better than lefties, but it's all about that movement breaking away. I have Britton warmed up in case it gets beyond Correa and goes to my man Anthony Rizzo. Nasty circle change, man. That card is so sick. Let's throw it again. Beautiful pitch. How is he fouling some of these off? He was so far out in front of that, he barely touched it. Nasty slider. Dude, I'm telling you what, this Healy is the foul ball king. Foul him off left and right. Good pitch. Finally, we got one by him. Whew, threw that very dangerous sinker up and in. We got it to get past him. I know he's going to live on the corner. I was sitting on it too, but I missed it. I was waiting for it. Good pitch. We got Ozuna in right field for Ted Williams. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to put Christian Yelich in left field. Hopefully he doesn't tie this game up. That'll kill us. Let's go ahead. We got Britton warmed up. That's who we're going to go to for the rest of the inning, but we'll also warm up Ozuna just in case. We're going to bring Zach Britton out here, try and get a save. Start him off with a sinker. We got the shift on, so I'm going to try and pitch him inside, and it ends up working out. We get a little dribbler out to Zach Britton, fielding this position. Sinker down and away. There we go. 2 down. 2 down. 1 more out, boys, and we're going to push this to a game 3. Jose Ramirez coming up. Start him with the slider. No, Healy's not going to go down without a fight there. He's going to have a good at-bat right here. Whew, almost hit him. Got a little nervous. Let's go sinker up and away. Let's mix it up. Good pitch. We got the pop-up, and that's going to do it, boys. That is going to do it for Game 2. We are tied in this first round MVP series against HEALY6. Game 3 will be coming out soon. That will be on both of our channels. Again, if you want to go back and watch Game 1, go down in the description. Make sure you sub to Healy. He's on the road to 20K. Let's try and get him to catch up to us. Very good player, really cool dude. Make sure you go check him out. Check out Game 1. Hit that like button on your way out. We're both going to be recording and putting up our own versions of game number 3, so be on the lookout for that. 18 hits to 14, 9-7 score. What a game. What a freaking game that was. GG's, Healy, man. I'm out of here.